what's going on?
Nothing much.
You have a nice break? We had a couple days off there.
Yeah, I did. I did a little Midwest tour, saw a lot of family members. My wife's sister got married in Indiana.
Nice.
It was real nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got a chance to, for 5 days, I was a proud owner of a Buick LeSabre.
Are you getting money from them on the side to mention it on the show? Because I rented a Yugo over break. Yeah,
no,
I can play this game,
I rented
too.
the Buick LeSabre. It's the finest couch money can buy.
Nice. You like the big ride on the car?
Well, yeah.
Like a smooth highway ride. That's what you get on those cars.
Yeah.
What? You're acting like I'm
I'm trying to think if Buick's a sponsor or not.
Are they a sponsor? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a great car.
It's a great car.
They consistently delivers.
Uh-huh.
It has a fine engine under the hood. And 4 round tires that can't be beat. I hear a 5th in the trunk.
You can actually, you know, I haven't seen a car in so long that doesn't have a console in the middle up front. You can, like, sleep under the dash. Very handy.
Just get a hotel next time. Cheapskate. It's ridiculous.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's so luxurious. You know?
I got a car that has the console in the middle, and it had that thing I'd never had before that holds a big drink. Mm-hmm. And what happens when you have one of those is it makes you go out and get a big drink.
A big drink, yeah.
I don't want a big drink, but you have this big thing here that it fits perfectly and it holds it, so I have to go to the bathroom like every 10 minutes when I'm driving around.
Well, actually, in the car that we own, it has one of those things. It's the same thing. It's got like the little thing that with all the junk, you know, put your junk in, and then a drink thing that slides out. And I found out the other day with a Coke in it that the thing is connected to the lid, because when I opened it up, the Coke went into the back seat. Oh, I didn't notice that design problem.
And the Wicked Witch of the West was sitting in the back. I made it! Any excuse to shriek like a witch, and I'm happy. I had a good time. I went to visit my parents for a couple days. They have a little house in Rhode Island. And I had the oddest thing happen to me, which is I got on a bike, because they have a bike there that one of my brothers got, and I'm just riding along the road, minding my own business, and I hear someone go like, hey, you! Well, I can't believe it, come here, you! And I think, well, someone's recognized me from the TV show, obviously. That's the only reason someone would be. So I'm like, well, all right. And I get off the bike, and I walk over, and it's an old woman, and I say, and I'm just about ready to go, you know, you want an autograph? You know, 8x10 glossy. And she holds out an old bag of ripped up bread, and she goes, here, feed those ducks over there. Swear to God. And I went, what? And she said, I can't walk over there, my legs hurt. Feed those ducks, right over there. You know, and I was like just about ready to go, well, we tape it, you know, we tape the show in New York, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Because what are you going to do, say no? It's an old woman. Old women can make you do anything.
Sure.
Take your head off and spit it on the floor. All right, old lady. So she gives me this bag of bread, you know, and I'm like, all right, I got to do it. And I walk over where there's some ducks, and I start throwing the bread at them, and they're way overfed. These ducks look like, no, please, you know. Enough. And I'm feeding them, I give them some bread and stuff, and then she goes, that's enough, don't waste it! All right. So I walk back, and I hand her back the rest of the bread, and I go, well, there you go, ma'am. And this is an exact quote. She said, all right, then. You had a strange interlude, didn't you? Swear to God, you can't make that up. She said, you had a strange interlude, didn't you? And I went, yeah, I kind of did. And she said, an old lady, and you don't know who she is? And I'm like, yeah. And she said, all right, on your way. No. What an odd, I think she just randomly picks people.
You should have autographed a duck for her.
Yeah, right. Killed it accidentally. Yeah.